Whoop. All right. We're live. Hopefully we don't have any more disconnects. I remember yesterday I was having a pirate game and I just ended it after the first disconnect. I don't think it's that fun to play and constantly disconnect. If we disconnect, I have a backup game we might play on stream. We'll back up. We'll see. Because, man, still hearing word that we're having multiple disconnects. Deck tracker coming up. Reset the settings. All right. There we go. All right. First game of the night. Hopefully no disconnects. And we get to just vibe out. I think I had a couple dreams about Hearthstone Battlegrounds yesterday because we got cut off early. It was still on my mind. I was still thinking about it. Does that mean I'm addicted? Is that a problem? All right. Hopefully this means we found a game. It froze. That's usually what that means. All right, let's go. Wait a minute. It froze. The thing went away. Why aren't I in game yet? All right, there we go. There we go. Ooh, not the biggest fan of these heroes. Demons, elementals, murlocs, pirates, undead. Just play to survive. All right, Patchwork. Show me what you're capable of. Yeah, I'm a BG fiend. What can I say, man? They're not DDoS in Hearthstone. It's just, like, I think it's just actual server issues, right? I don't know. For things like this, you usually have to check the Twitter to get news, which I hate. They can't post it on their website. Yeah, I go to the Blizz tracker on the Hearthstone forums. It just says last announcement's like 2 days ago from devs, so. Whatever they did in the arena patch, they broke something, right? They just broke something. Let me check the Hearthstone Twitter. Hearthstone. Just advertising for the new update. Nothing about disconnects. It's usually like a Hearthstone dev I specifically have to follow to find out the news. I can't remember which one. Just had the longest game ever, 21 turns. I had a couple DCs yesterday and 2 times DC late game, and after restart didn't reconnect. Yeah, it's a server side disconnect, so if you restart, you're not gonna reconnect until the game's deleted, basically. It's pretty annoying.
It's all right. I'm sure the next dance
Don't really want to play this into Akazamorak, but definitely have to. I'm doing good, Lucas. I'm doing good. If we disconnect, I have a backup game we'll probably play. Just watch the early pirate pivot. Pirate pivots are fun because you get so much money to work with. So much money to work with. You know, I floated the idea of posting the long videos on TikTok because I think you can upload videos up to like 30 minutes or something on TikTok. But I'm like, nah, that's a little silly. But I thought about it. I thought it might be a little funny. Hey there, welcome. All right, I want him to hit first. Dang it. We're playing Patchwork anyways, oh well. A little annoying to take 5 on turn 2.
the crowd adores you.
Elementals 1. Nothing really good in the shop. Oh boy. Don't really want to go 3 on 3. No good synergies though. Up we go. Let's see. Never played Hearthstone, but I love watching you every night before I go to sleep. Keep it going. You are amazing. Thank you. I'm amazing. You like watching before you go to sleep if you've never played Hearthstone, but I'll take it. What up, what up? That is crazy. Never played Hearthstone. Exactly same on the TikTok side as well. Is this the same to the sleeping or same to the never played Hearthstone? Oh man. Oh, it's been a while since we've hit a turn 4 bedrock. I was just thinking that before I leveled. And with a sand swirl is pretty good. All you guys just falling asleep to my voice is crazy. Oh, thank you for the follow. What is that? Avocado. Welcome, welcome. This is all the Europeans that are falling asleep to me, right? So what's the plan if game crashes? We have a backup game. I'm going to boot up. We got a backup game. A game I've never played, so we'll see. I literally installed it like the 10 minutes before I started stream. Y'all talking like I'm doing ASMR. Oh, man. Dang it. Taking a beating early game. Love it. Give me some good elementals. Might just take this for tempo. It's a lot of stats, these two together. And then I'll taunt the Mummifier. Yeah. We're taking way too much damage. Facing Akazamarak turn 2 and taking 5 was a little unfortunate. Finally back to 6K today. Let's go. We're climbing. We're climbing. Yeah, this hero, you need good shops or you just take a lot of damage. It is what it is. The other hero is more tragic. Sub only Hearthstone ASMR. Oh, man. Hearthstone ASMR. Every now and then I get like a random ASMR in my TikTok feed, and it's always just like someone tapping on that weird headphone ear mic. Kind of creeps me out, I'm not gonna lie. The microphone creeps me out.
Your strategy is working.
All right, nice. We got a party. That's really good. Good amount of scaling. Same game today. 2 golden trickster shot with 1,000 Hydrocari. Okay. 50k on both. Best ASMR is Spider-Man ASMR. What does that mean? Do I want to know what that is? Do I want to look that up?
Checkmate.
Another Bedrock's really good. I knew I was putting myself into undead when I took these two, but it's fine. Portable Factory for 3 drops. I don't think I'm going to level this turn. I think I'm going to sit, take this, this, and that. It does feel like it's going to be portable. I don't know why Heart of the Forest is even being offered here. Opponent went 4. This is only good if I get an elemental, but I think I like it anyways. I think I like it anyways. I don't want this to get buffed, so I'm going to sell it off. We're not going to level this turn, just be as strong as possible.
Come in, come in. The more the merrier.
Yeah, streamer luck. Oh, man. All right. As I said, this was only good if I get an elemental. And what do you know? I get an elemental. Probably one of the better elementals. The only thing that could have been better is like Sand Swirler to increase the buffs on this. But we're there. We're there. Scripted. Yeah, yeah. Oh, man. We are quite strong. Guess we can do it like this.
You are unstoppable.
Alright, good value trade. Yeah, a lot of bedrocks is pretty nice. Alright. Eating pudding, having the time of my life. Oh, man. I'm not a big pudding guy.
Ah, what a show. Bravo.
Alright. You get sold. We level. You get played. Now we're looking for more good elementals. No. I might just take this and hold on to it for saving gold. Not one of the key elementals to this comp. Grease Fire, though, is pretty good.
Is that your new +1?
All right. Undead 2 with Deathly. I wasn't either, but my friend made me purchase pudding today for the first time in my life. Peak. Interesting. I do like Jello. It's been a while since I had Jello, though. Oh, yeah. I don't know what the skin is. Humpty Dumpty Patcher. That's right. I pretty much just equip what random skin I have. I have no clue when I put that on. Oh, man. Okay, so we're getting a triple in 2 turns, regenerating elementals. I just have the random skins the battle pass gives me. I don't buy any of them. We need to hit some real elemental stuff, though. This guy was strong. Left. Dang. Okay, get a good trade. Hit something good. 2 drop, I'll take it, not the 1 drop. Yeah, we basically have an elemental trinket. But it's specifically a elemental that's generating stuff. So that's nice.
The crowd adores you.
Don't need you.
The odds are in my favor.
There's a lot of good elementals I want to hit. All right.
Excelsior! Is that your new
Well, guess we take Eternal Nights. It's the only one that's useful, right? Everything else is useless. Yep, everything else is useless. All right, so these are on alternating turns, which is pretty nice. Yeah, we basically have a greater trinket on board. Only problem is we're a little low HP, and we haven't buffed up the elemental buffing that much. So the mana surge is, it's needed, but it's not that good yet because they haven't been buffed up. I think next turn I gotta think about leveling to 6 for mana surge, or hopefully hit Guiding Candle.
marvelous performance?
This is a lot of stats. This guy's going to be a problem later with a Fellfire and a Baddie and an Ashen. That's a bit annoying. We hit him decently hard, 11. Alright. Give me something I can work with.
What a show. Bravo.
Behemoth's interesting, and so is Nomi. Since I have this on board, I want to lean towards the Behemoth. But Fishing Rod's pretty good in this lobby with the Murloc, with Elemental, with the Pirate, and the Undead are all good. A lot of Undead. I'm feeling tier 7s here. This is pretty big. Keep that. Riders use it for the money. Probably keep that on board and play it. All right. Yeah, I was thinking Pagel is Behemoth, but it's not just Behemoth that's good, right? There's the Murloc, and there's also Stitches. And there's also the Pirate. Like, there's a lot of good stuff. Oh, thank you, Gazer, for the Prime sub. Thoughts on Anomalies coming back? It's going to be a clown fiesta for sure. Just for sure. Had a game with Tess, stole 6 Behemoths, and rocked everyone's world with 5k. Oh, man. So, right now, what I want from Pagels is Captain Sanders. Why not take Mutinous while playing Elementals? Mutinous, this is a Mutinous every time I sell Elementals, right? So, Mutinous does literally nothing.
Being first means the others might start copying your moves.
Pack Tactics. That's a little annoying. Good swipe, though. Nice, nice. We lose, but it's not that much damage. What do you prefer playing this season, Elem or last season Elemental? Last season Elemental was more pivotable, if that makes sense. That's really good. It was very, very easy to pivot into Elementals last season because of Ultraviolet and Genie. Now, it takes a bit more effort to do that. Which I think is a bit annoying.
That's a big one. Please
Don't need that.
cross the floor.
I need the Murloc. That's really good. That's really good as well.
Brilliant move.
No Murloc. Probably just end on the Jakari then. Do I want to triple this? Let's see. 1 from this. 4 from that. That puts me at 9, so I can get this as well. I'm not missing anything.
Wanna see the voodoo I do?
Are we able to keep any elemental in hand with Murgle? Just the magnetic one. But I guess we could just take any elemental. I like that.
Plans are falling into place.
I'd rather keep it in hand for the base skill, but I guess since it's so early, might as well just get the stats. Not bad. NBA final predictions? I got no clue, man. I don't watch the NBA at all. I know nothing. I know nothing. Not in the slightest. I don't think that it's hard that elemental and quills are hard to build. I think you have to hit. Now the Jakari is really useful because I have bedrocks, right? Gold bedrock. It was 4 elementals.
It's all right. I'm sure the next dance
It's really good.
will be yours.
Like this unit makes the Jakari so worth it. I can't really use this. Undead.
Exactly what you needed.
Need the rolls.
To the twisting nether with this one. Brilliant move.
I guess I could have played that one for, you know.
What a shame.
You're needed. Alright, now we don't need the Jakari. Even with this, it's getting hard to make the space work.
What a shame.
My cat on my lap is not making this easy as well. We're going to hold on to that.
Is that your new +1? To the twisting nether with this one.
Oh, that takes too long. I'm going to keep this.
I've been looking for that one everywhere.
All right. All right, Nor. It's getting difficult to play with you. I'm sorry. It seems like servers are a little cooked. Yeah, Light Spawn's a little useless right now. It's only good for the attack, but just playing a few Sand Swirlers will get me there since I have the brand. I'm hoping to hit Sanders for my brand. Alright. With all these people playing Undead, I should be able to outscale them pretty easily with Behemoth. Should be. She's already back. She's trying to jump back up. I'm sorry, Dora. I can't play with you in my lap.
That round
Another Behemoth.
to you.
I guess I don't need you. You're the smallest. I want to get the stats ×2. Debating. No, I need you. Demons. I should have took that Belcher. Alright, she just jumped right back up. Demons and he's sat 4. He already had a baddie. I need to get more scam up. I shouldn't have skipped that Belcher. No.
I've opened a portal full of new recruits. I have been looking for that one everywhere.
You're in. You're out. You're more HP. Rotate you.
Majestic creature.
That's really annoying. I was hoping I could get a bit more off that scam. Ugh, close fight, but we killed him off. That was the person I was nervous about. Everyone else is playing undead. I know I've outscaled undead. It was demons that was really scary for me there.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
All we're getting is behemoths. Is that not ridiculous? I like you a bit more. All right, the scam's no longer good. I think that's a little funny. $39. All right.
Brilliant move.
Well, I guess we just killed the guy that was gonna be a problem for me, right? It's a lot of scaling. We should be able to sit right now. Don't like that they combined because now I can get scammed a bit easier. I think what I need is Titus Tunnel Blaster to get rid of random Leroys, random scam units. Because he's undead. He's undead. Everyone in this lobby was undead. Except for that guy. At least in the top 4. Honestly, we didn't even hit elementals that hard. If we're being honest. We just got really lucky Pagels. Without the Pagels hitting like it did, this would have been a tougher game. They didn't play Scribes. That's going to be their downfall. The only reason I know what that unit is because of you guys, by the way. Because I just don't play duos. Oh, man. No Scribes. But yeah, I'm really easy to scam. Duos is peak. If you have a partner. Ever thought about playing duos? I play it on like gimmick streams where I play both sides, but overall, no. Another Morgul's really good. No. Undead.
New recruits have arrived. How delightful. To the twisting nether with this.
Windfall's so amazing.
What a majestic creature. Leaving already? What a shame.
Another Windfall.
Leaving already? What a shame.
Doesn't really matter. This guy's already big enough. I'm trying not to get scammed here. That's like my only goal. I wanted to keep them separate. Go this. Let's do elementals. I don't need the little poison into the undead players. We'll save our free roll. The reason I like keeping the base skills separate is you can get a lot more stats from the in combat. Because if they're together, you can get a little bit less just by the way they summon. So I try to keep 2 normal. I didn't feel the need for the elemental swipe just because I'm so much bigger than everyone. Like, we're just a lot bigger than everyone in this lobby. This is like Undead's worst matchup. Maybe if this guy went... Now, there's not an Undead comp that really scales comparatively, huh? But like, maybe... No, there's no way. Alright, he died to the ghost. GG. I guess the demon player I killed was big. Alright, that was a pretty clean game. We got a little lucky. But, you know, that's just Hearthstone. That's just Hearthstone. Alright, clean first game. We had a scary start. I feel like I took so much damage at the start of the game. But Pagels went crazy. Yeah, Overflow Horse would help a lot. Jakari Nora stats. Yeah, Nora just jumped out of my lap. She was like slightly distracting me towards the end game. I was like, okay, hold up. I gotta lock in. There's a demon player. Demons were a little scary there. I thought about selling the Meteorite Crasher. I just didn't want to sell it in case I got scammed, though. If you get 3 new cats, gotta name them Baron, Bran, and Jakari. Hearthstone names. I don't know. I feel like a cat, or any animal really, you gotta see the animal before you name it. I think it helps to have a name that at least somewhat suits them. Somewhat. We're still saying Baron after all this time, though. No Titus love. To be fair, I like the name Baron more. Do I just run it back on Patchwork? Beast, Elementals, Mech, Naga, Quillbore. Mr. Bigglesworth. That's a good one. That's a good one. What does Ellie Swipe mean? It's the 6/3 elemental that has, I think some card people call it overkill, where if you kill one unit with more attack, the attack that overflows goes to the one next to it. Oh, thank you for the follow, Flying Spark. Beast, Elementals, next. Naga, Quillbore. I mean, Enhanso, I'm between these two, just because of the amount of HP they both have. But let's run it. My friend has a cat named Kashi, short for Kakashi, because he's got one eye. This is getting taunt. Classic Molten Rock, right? That's really good. Greetings, Inatro. Greetings, greetings. I watched Naruto a lot when I was a kid, but like, I was too young and didn't watch it enough to see the episodes in order. So I know what Naruto is, you know what I mean? But like, I don't know the story that well. Yeah, it's a tough one to go back and watch as an adult, I feel like. I know Shippuden, it gets a bit more mature, I guess you could say.
Another one bites the arcane
Elementus 1. You love watching my videos, trying to grind right now to 6K. Oh, I'm at 6K. Okay, 6K is great. That means you're at the lowest floor. That means you got nowhere to go but up. Have you tried the Infinite Gold Dragons comp? If so, thoughts? I don't play duos. I think that's a duos one. So, no on that one. What's the best between elementals and demons? Demons are pretty consistent, and they don't have to go 6 as often. Yeah, I've gotten the DC thing a lot these past few days, or I've seen it happen a lot. It happened to me once. They're just having problems, unfortunately. Because, you know, we just want to play Hearthstone, but servers are dying. Which is crazy for Battlegrounds, at least, because all they updated was arenas, and we're just seeing all these problems.
Ooh, tough battle. Let me conjure some mana biscuits.
I keep getting bad hero powers. Do I want to go here, go beast, or go for elemental? Blizzard's dead. It's actually tough. I think it's these two. Three times in 2 days and I can't log in now. Yeah, it's really brutal. Because the disconnect's like not a normal disconnect. It is this one where you just straight can't log in. Oh, perfect tie. Kaiju number 8, back next month. Can't wait. Let's go. If one of these got reborn for my hero power, I would have taken them. But in this case, I think I just level. How do I feel about this?
Leaving already? What a shame.
Have I always wanted to work in IT? I wanted to make video games as a kid. Turns out that's hard. So, that's a lot harder than I thought. So, you got to give it to Blizzard for that. Got any favorite comp right now? Naga. Any of the Naga comps are fun. Love Naga. I'm stuck at 5k in duo. Do you have any advice? I think most of my advice isn't that good for duos because I don't play it. Right? Like, I feel like solos play a lot differently. Because in solos, I think the thing you can do the most to help yourself is leveling curves. But I don't know how leveling curves work in duos. I feel like it's just going to be different. There's a lot more to think about and consider.
My secret oil is regular maintenance.
Surprisingly, mobile's been running smoothly. I mean, all the issues are server side, so it is what it is.
Welcome back.
It is what it is.
I'll do what I can.
Hoping for elemental. Extra money. I got money back so I can roll for elemental here. Let's go. Ooh. But yeah, I have maybe 2 games on duos this season. Maybe. That's a bit of a stretch. Might be less, might be 0. But I'm rounding up to 2 because I'm like, maybe I played 1. If I played 1, I might have played a second. So any advice I give for duos is bad. Any advice. Also, is that Kaiju number 8 back next month? Is that the anime or the manga? Because I thought the manga took a break for a bit, but I might be wrong. Haven't read it in a while. That hero power is a bit annoying. If my 6-2 slammed into his 10-11, this was an easy win. Unfortunate. I was hoping to get some value out of this hero power, and I got none. Could have just played Patchwork, same thing.
The crown
Elemental. I've already played a Sand Swirl and I have this on board, so I like the Elemental. The anime, I haven't read the manga. Okay. Probably Elemental. Ugh. Pretty roachy lobby. Only one person went 5. He's on 3, but he's gonna be tough to beat. It really just depends for this elemental stuff, right? Like holding them for 3 turns. I would do that if I was strong. I don't think I'm strong this game. I think the little bit of stats I get from party is kind of relevant. I'm gonna try playing the Elementals, the Selly part, just so I can get the stats. Like, it's a pretty big deal. It's a lot of stats. I'm just not in a strong spot right now. I personally really want to open my own pizza place. Right now I'm starting to become a teacher, figuring out life is hard, man. Those are a bit different. Teacher or pizza place. That's tough. The food industry it's rough. Okay. Huge tie. Teaching is tough. Yeah. Our resident teacher, chat. Nice. I was really hoping it wasn't going to get buffed, but there's not much I could do about it, right? Like, that's just how it had to go. Alright, since I won that fight, I'm going to be greedy and level here. I was thinking about roaching here, but since I got that, I'm pretty happy with this. Electrician here, and I went to open a brewery. I don't know. Food service is just so... I worked at Sonic for 7 years. Watched a manager become a general manager. And they still had to work some really long days. Sometimes in a kitchen shift if someone called out. And it's just like, oof. It's rough. It is a tough one. Yeah, Elemental in shop, hopefully. Elemental in shop, hopefully. We've got a decent setup since we've played one Sand Swirler, but it's still not that good. It's not as good as the setup as we had last game. Operation manager here, and I went to open arcade / board game store. We got some passionate people in chat. You guys are brewery, pizza place, arcade / board game store. You guys are... We got some real dreamers tonight. I gotta respect that.
I'm made of tin, but tough than steel.
He got a really good trinket with his 6-drop. Okay, hold up. Go right. Oh, if I killed the 6-drop there, it's hype. Probably gonna end up at Pizza Hut for this summer. Does anybody have any experience with that? Oh, another Sand Swirl is really good.
I'm sure the next dance will be yours.
Let's see if we can get the triple. No. One more roll.
Leaving already? What a shame.
Still want that triple. Three, four. That is reborn. Gains 2/4 and I saw an elemental. I'd rather roll for Drakari. It's not that big of a deal. I'd rather keep this pair as well. All right. Decent stats. Oh, now we're just saying our jobs. Working in HR, operated a startup CO2 capture facility. As a restaurant owner for 15 years, guys, if you want to enjoy your life, stay far away from it. Marine Corps recruiter in Cali right now. We got some employed people. Let's go. Some real employed people. Any cool comps being played right now? I mean, there's only like one, and it's just like in combat Quill Wars for the most part. But the problem is, it's so hard to get Quill Wars up and running.
Another one bites the arcane dust. Exactly what you needed. I've been looking for that one.
Nice.
Everywhere.
I like the Discover.
That your new +1?
Doesn't really matter what I pick.
That's a big one. Please watch the floor. I've opened a portal full of new recruits. Leaving already? What a shame. Welcome to the party, minion.
All right, Elemental with this is pretty good. Should help me find what I need. Psychology student here. Ooh. Yeah, this is a lot of gold. This greater trinket has basically just turned this lesser trinket into +2 gold. Not to mention all the elementals I'll find that are plus gold as well now. Windfall and Elemental and Genie. So a lot of value here. We've got Drakari, we've got Lockalar, we've got Amplifying. We're going to have to eventually pivot away from this a little bit with Mana Surges. Hopefully a Brand as well, but you know how it is. You know how it is. Naga. Terran should be strong with Naga if he hits Sapper or Cyclist, so we'll see. Why have they reverted local art, by the way? Buffing other minions wasn't the problem about that unit. It wasn't that unit that was the problem. It was Amplifying. Amplifying was the thing that really made it a monster. Because now Amplifying, it isn't that good. It's a little slow. It's kind of like how Spell Buff Murlocs was really good at 1/1, and now it's 0/1 and it's 1/0 and it's not that good. Because there's a lot of things in Spell Murlocs that are pretty strong. But they hit the right card. Can I play Ghost, please? Thank you.
The crowd adores you.
Don't want any of that.
New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
I guess I should play this first.
What a shame. I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
I need Mana Surges and not more of these. It's not that much. Another Amplifying, so now it's off. One is pretty good.
Brilliant move.
I like keeping this. No, we're rotating through a lot of elementals. This hero power has been so bad this game, by the way. Why do you play Lightspawn and not waiting to play him last? What's the difference between waiting to play him now and last? It's like the same, right? I would have picked that up at the start of my turn. Still a little tempting, but no. Holy. Nothing of value there. The Greasefire stats I wasn't that obsessed with because we're not really playing in-shop Murloc elementals. We're trying to get rotation Murlocs up since we have recycling. We're looking for Mana Surge. That's our big one. While playing Beast, how can you make Reborn Horses work? Like how to buff them? So you just don't buff them from Beast most of the time. It's usually spell buff or menagerie buffs. Usually.
Checkmate. That round belongs to you.
He had mostly elemental, so that's pretty good. Beast. This is one of the strong people.
What a shame.
You're worth it.
Never with this one.
We're low HP anyways. Nice. Can I find Mana Surge? Like, this is so sad. Oh, thank you for the follow. Truth, Honor, Justice. Don't want to triple here. I guess we do want to triple. Can't find Mana Surge to save my life, by the way. Beast 4. This guy has really big beetles. I might not be able to beat him. I didn't really scale that well. I haven't found another Localar as well. We had so much gold, and this is so bad. Unfortunate. Yeah, there's a lot of server issues. A lot of server issues right now. Man. I didn't see another one of these. And I didn't see Mana Surge with all this gold we have. Kind of crazy. Is anyone else playing elementals? No. Most people are beasts. All right, I think we lost. Yep, 100%. I don't know how I didn't find the units I needed with all that gold. I don't know. Can only do so much if I'm rolling and I'm just not finding what I need. Can only do so much. Yeah, Sithode Warrior is a pretty good one. But if you want to buff them outside of combat, you have to usually do Menagerie / spell buff. We needed a lot there, and we didn't hit any of it with the gold generation we had. I don't think we played a single genie that game as well. Selly Fanatic. Fanatic scaling isn't that good. It's kind of just irrelevant to keep it on board. At that point, you really need to hit more of your comp and not just these small little buffs. Let's see. Demons, mechs, murlocs, naga, pirates. Would have been good for the means. I've been liking Varden recently. I might lock her in. Let me get my free reroll. Varden time. I like Varden because I feel like I've been going through round 3 a lot. Not that it's been like hurting me that much, but it makes it less likely I get a bad shot. So I really like that. Probably won't go through round 3 with a cord puller start with Mukla in lobby. Dang, that's a little annoying. We'll go through round 4 though. There's not that many Divine Shields on one with Pirates out, huh? I think this is the only Divine Shield, actually. Oh, Pirates are in. No, Pirates are in. I said Pirates. Even Yogg played his bananas.
Another one bites the arcane dust. Yes.
Unfortunate to play Mukla here because he probably has the Laureate start. So he has a bigger Divine Shield because he's Mukla. Yeah. Yeah, that's a little unfortunate. Let's see. Galakrond. You got Jakari Trinket. Interesting. Jakari Trinket's kind of crazy nowadays, huh? Get Young Murkai. Young Murkai is his end of turn card. That's not the craziest card right now. Could be worse.
The crowd adores you.
Don't really want the Laureate. This is where I normally go through N3, but with Mukla in the lobby, I didn't want to not play the bananas. Another big banana is really huge. Probably just take this and hold it. Try to get... Well, he's going to have 1 drops, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Nice, we value trade. How much rage are we expecting with Wisdom Ball return? Oh, man. Wisdom Ball anomaly, like, actually... Might have to send a strongly worded email to Blizzard about that one. I like the 3-1. The mech's fine. This one I'll play separately. And just put a arrow on it. Just so I'm not a 1-unit Andy. Because Wisdom Ball truly is one of the most skillless anomalies to ever exist. Like, you are not playing a strategic card game, you were playing a slot machine, and this reroll button is the lever. It's so crazy. It is turn 4. Alright, hopefully get 3 drops.
Back in the day, I was not only the guardian of Azeroth, but also
He's got a Divine Shield.
bachelor.
It was never win, but we took the least amount of damage possible. What is this, man? I hate leveling here, man, but these are so bad. Like, I can make a gold scout here, but it's turn 5. It's too late to make a gold scout. Really hate leveling here. If I make gold scout, I'm gonna pop it when it's 3. Bye. Take that. It's not that bad.
Is that your new +1? Splendid. Just what you needed.
I don't like leveling here because it's just too hard to buy 2 minions next turn as Varden, since it's trinket turn.
Marvelous performance.
The extra gold was pretty needed. The poison's a bit scary. We're in the clear. This is one of those plays that people kind of dream about, making a gold patient scout. They hopefully get it sooner than I did, but you know.
That round belongs to you.
First time you buy a minion each turn, get a magnetic satellite with its stats. This one's kind of cool, but it's expensive. Discover a mech whenever you... Like, this one's cool if you can buff up the shop.
Excellent. I'll make room for more minions. New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
I'm thinking about the 3-drop discoverers are making this golden right now.
The odds are in my favor.
I think I'm going to make this golden, which makes me want to take this because I believe I'm going to lose this fight.
Leaving already? What a shame.
Okay. Make this golden. We're going to get 2 3s. We're going to save this for next turn. Always double check with that unit. I'm just like, maybe it's not a 2-drop I put by it. You know what I mean? Just like, just maybe. I don't know why that unit always gets me, but it does. Oh, not a bad loss as well. We'll take it. Still having armor here after this loss is pretty hype. Because we've got premium shops and we're playing Varden here that can really take advantage of that.
You can still set things right.
Double that. If I hit Sapper here, I can make it work. Thinking. Do bit.
What dreams?
Look, you play for the outs you know about, right? Like I 100% was. It's the only reason I made gold patient scout. I was dreaming of Sapper. I was dreaming of it. All right, trying to think what I want to sell. I guess it's you, since I'm technically gonna play this. You're extra 3/2 on probably relevant units, and you're not that relevant.
Welcome to the party, minion.
All right. It helps to know exactly what you want. You know, I didn't even see what other units were in that selection with Sapper. I just saw Sapper and my brain just said, ooh, it's time. It was also exactly what we wanted, so.
Strategy is working.
Sure, the other choices just didn't matter. Hold up. Hold up. The tie here is crazy. Also, Reborn and Strategist is nice. Double Brand, not needed. Pirates 4. Nice. This is interesting because I want Titus pretty badly. Or nothing of value. I need to get rid of one of the mechs so I don't get bad trinkets.
New recruits have arrived.
Nothing good.
Delightful.
Holy, what is this, man? Like, actually, what am I supposed to do with this?
I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
All right, one of the mechs has to go. That's just how it works. I can't have 3 of that tribe. I'm trying to decide if I care about losing this fight. I don't think I do. All right, you're bigger than you, so bye-bye. And hello, Bran.
That's a big one. Please watch the floor.
All right, let's hope for good trinkets. Let's hope for good trinkets.
Marvelous performance.
Yeah, he's way too big. Taunts. Okay, that's money. That's really nice. Alrighty.
Welcome back, party goer.
Probably postcard here. I need to start ramping up my spells. See if we get triple. Nice. All right, come here, Groundbreaker. I'll take Silly Boss as well. We're looking for Titus. That's really good. Can I get some reborns here? Thank you. Jeez. Make me fight for it. Do I need Bran? Not really. All I'm getting is taunt, but it is what it is, I guess. Since we're below cap, we'll go for this. I want to put these on something. All right. Get Divine Shields. We're slowly getting there spell ramp wise. Yeah, I don't know why Postcard wants to give me so much taunt. It's a little annoying. Doesn't help that I tripled this as well.
Everybody, back on the dance floor.
At least I got poison for that, because no way am I killing that any other way. All right, poison, go. Oh my. Okay, we're getting really lucky in these fights. I'm going to be honest. Like, this guy's tilting because of that. Because we do 15 to him. Kind of a big deal. Kind of a big deal.
Checkmate. That round belongs
Nice.
Leaving already? What a shame. Leaving already? What a shame.
Left here.
Nice.
Escape the darkness with me. Escape the darkness.
All right. Pretty good spell ramp. We got one roll for something good.
I see their end.
2 gold. Can't really do anything with the gold. But it's spell ramp.
I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
Am I strong enough to win? Probably not, but it's spell ramp. Oh, man. Yeah, hitting his biggest unit with poison, keeping me above cap, allowed me to level this turn. Because we do want Groundbreaker. That's kind of the goal with Postcard.
Marvelous
We also want Titus, but you know, we can't be too greedy, guys. Like, we're being so greedy with all this I want. Look at this Naga player. He's me, but much weaker. Thanks for the taunts. Okay, there's some money there. And a reborn. Alright, he's playing around Thaumaturgus Zesty, so I'm not that worried about him. He does have a showy, but I've got more. I've also got Spellcraft Generation. Don't want to triple that unit. Sure. Guess I could have played that before I played that spell. Actually, we will triple it. We're looking for Groundbreaker here.
When does the rain
Max.
start?
Ask and you shall receive.
When does the rain start?
Man, it must really look crazy whenever I ask for something to immediately get it, but I'm telling you guys, it just happens like that. Already did that. Give Permataunt.
Left here.
Welcome to the party, minion.
Looking for Naga. Okay, well, whatever.
Sweet dreams.
Leaving already? What a shame.
Can I get out of this? I definitely hit it. I definitely hit it.
Keep it up.
Welcome, CI Seed. English is hard, man. And you guys make it hard with your names. Oh, man. Man, Naga is so easy to play. It's just my favorite tribe, without a doubt. All right, I need you to go left. Come on, you can do it. Let's go. Let's go. That's actually, this is so much gold. It's just so much spells. We still need Titus, but you know, we're getting there. We're getting there.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
Escape the darkness with me. Escape the darkness with me.
The reason why I didn't buy the eyes right away is I was waiting to see what I got, so I could make it cheaper. And I got exactly what I wanted.
Is that your new +1? I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
Ebb and flow.
Is that your new +1?
All right. Whew. Kinda Titus AI generated games. Oh man. Oh man. How much do you pay for this luck? That is a good question. Do I want to freeze this? A little bit, because I really want Titus with this setup. Really want Titus. I'm kind of playing slowly. I need to lock in. I guess this is why I can't find Titus. He's got Reflective Pendant. That's how you got that. Even if I get Titus, it's going to be hard to beat him with this setup. Maybe not. We'll see. Would have been crazy if I got the 1.7 lethal here. But no, the game's going to be difficult. Game's going to be difficult. Alright, let's speed up. Let's lock in. Alright.
Demand entertainment.
Don't care. Just go quickly.
Now for our next move.
We need the scam unit, so I can't get rid of them, and the sapper's pretty good too.
The future is
To the twisting nether with this one. To the twisting nether with this one.
Let's roll for Titus.
What a majestic creature. To the twisting nether with this one.
Nice.
Leaving already? What a shame. Brilliant move. The scourge will consume you.
Oh,
Your strategy is working. Keep it up.
we got a lot bigger this turn. Ask for Titus, you shall receive. Yeah. Script's going as just as planned. Let's go. Full value pretty much. I need to triple this unit, but it's getting difficult. Yeah, there's some disconnect issues going on right now. The server is dying. They are struggling.
Another one bites
Pirate
the
7.
arcane dust.
the future is now. The future now for our next move.
I I can't believe I'm struggling to find what I'm looking for. The showy cyclist triple. We got more groundbreakers. It's just a little late. I'll pick it up. The scam unit is going to be pretty impressive later on. Can you explain how Nagas work? Can't make it work. There's like two options: showy cyclist and groundbreaker. I'm playing a mix of both. Right now, I'm mostly scam, though, I'd say. But if you can get one of those versions of the comp online, you're A-okay. All right, scam, hit his big unit, please. I can't value trade it. All right, there we go. Get out of my game, Hogger. And every time you play a spell, you just make Naga better overall, which is really nice. This is the guy I can't really outscale that easily. Might have to devour this off board. He's outscaled me. I acknowledge that fact. I need to scam him.
Leaving already? What a shame.
Didn't get money.
Is that your new +1? I've opened a portal full
Let's get
of
freeze.
new recruits.
All right. I needed more groundbreakers earlier to really ramp up my scaling. We're more scammed than anything. Having 3 of these is a little funny. He's a tough opponent to scam because he's already playing Murlocs and already has base skill. Might not just be able to out high roll him.
The others might start copying your moves.
Yeah, he's got 5k in hand. I mean, the way I beat him is just having more scam. He's got some scam protection. Makes it really hard to beat this. Do we die here now? Yeah. No. One off. He's got good scam protection. That makes it really tough. This isn't that relevant.
It's all right. I'm
You're
sure the
needed.
next dance will be yours.
All right, you gotta go. Is there a pirate in tavern? We'll find a pirate. No money.
To the twisting nether with this one. To the twisting nether with this one.
Armor doesn't help me that much.
What dreams are made
I was hoping to get more money from that.
So anyway, I started blasting.
That might just be game. All right. Not bad. We'll take it. We'll take it. Just move on to the next one. The Silly Vases didn't give me enough money. Did not give me enough money. That was a fun game. Got to play APM Naga though. Okay, don't worry. You just purring right into the mic. Just hanging out. Oh, he got big from spell buffing. We could see it. We could see it. But a replay feature would be hype. I was looking for someone's face because of the voice, but I take 1 minute to find you. Yeah, you're looking at the board, you're looking at the bottom left and right, and you're just not finding it. I'm where Bob is. There's also a few faceless Hearthstone streamers. All right, she just wants to be held right now, I guess. Oh, no, maybe not. Maybe she's going back down. Kripparrian. That's a hero I play quite often. All right, Kripparrian. Will I play around your hero power this time, or will we have a repeat of like the last 15 times I've played you? Look, guys, I really do want to play around a hero power. Do I like Millhouse? Not in this card pool. The Millhouse needs cards that generate money to offset his cost of rolling. Because rolling for 2 is really expensive. Oh, thank you for the follow, Loveless. So usually, if I'm playing Millhouse, it's got to be in a Elemental or Demon lobby. But overall, I prefer not to play him. Yeah, the 4 characters is with the Battle Pass. What hero do I have the best win rate on? I'm sure my deck tracker could tell me somewhere. I just don't know where. I'd have to do it in between games because for some reason it like lags if I do it during. I've ever played Hearthstone Standard. Back in like from 2016 to 2018, yes. Yep, every season you got to pay for the 4 characters. It used to be free. It used to buy with gold. Those were the days. Because now I got all this useless gold. Oh, what hero? I thought you meant what tribe.
Bravo. Excellent.
Nora, what are you chewing on? What are you messing with? Oh. I got tape hanging from my desk because I tried to tape my wires. I need to get some duct tape. Edwin gets a lot of hate, but he's my most played. Edwin I haven't played in a while. I never got to love with Edwin. I don't know how to say that in English, but there is Blum, like in Call of Duty. I don't play Call of Duty, so I'm unsure what that is. Yeah, BG does need a use for gold because we generate so much gold from playing Battlegrounds. Like a ridiculous amount. Probably this one.
Splendid. Just what you needed.
I just got enough points to let you open a pack, but I think I'll stack them. Yeah, I have so many packs and just so much gold. It's just like, it's just whatever. I mean, whatever they offered me gold-wise, I don't think it would really matter. Because I just don't really care that much about cosmetics. That's when you are good in one game, and after all your next games you play with best players in the world. Ah, no, there's nothing like that in Battlegrounds, and it doesn't really matter for me because I'm already in the highest elo available. So I do hear about that in the Call of Duty. You could sell your account with all the gold. So many Battlegrounds accounts have the gold, so it doesn't really matter. Mechs 2. Nothing good here. No, Hearthstone's not random. It's MMR filter. Yeah, just play to win the fight. I could buy a minion here, but these minions I don't really care about.
It's not the strongest, but it sure knows how to party.
Oop.
New recruits have arrived.
Yeah, that's skill-based matchmaking. But yes, skill-based matchmaking for sure. When you play mechs, I notice you never buy Mechanom. Do you dislike the unit? I do like the unit, but there is a place for it. Why not upgrade Zerg? That shit's gonna be sold off. For sure. Why not pick the pirate? I want to be flexible with this gold. It allows me to take different trinkets. Because I don't know if I want to use all 3 of them at once. And with the pirate, I would have to.
Welcome back, party goer.
Naga needs 4. Also, terrible shot, man.
That will extend the array of your choices.
But Mechanom's only really useful if you get it turn 3 with magnetics. Because I usually don't like obsessing over buying magnetics because you hurt your setup. The setup for comps a lot by doing that. Yeah, the Zerg unit I just don't care about. It almost always gets sold off. It is what it is. So I pretty much just hit it when it hits 0. So you had a Terra Ghost again. Oh, I see that in the Discord. That is a nutty one. Hitting the timepiece trinket is always fun with Terra Ghost, though.
Seems your plans are falling into place.
It's a bit annoying. 2v1 again. I'm hearing all these 2v1s from playing duos. Sounds like duos ain't it, man. If you have to 2v1. I don't play a basically single player card game to 2v1. I can make this golden, but it's not that good. The scroll's not that good. Portable factory. There's what? 2 good hits for portable factory, maybe 3. But I don't really like it. But I hate all of these. The gold pendant's only good if it hits this, but even then, I'd have to start playing around it. Where do I go for this? Alright, we got one of the good hits.
It's not the strongest.
Rickety.
But it sure knows how to party.
Nice. Nice.
Anima detected.
Ah, I didn't hit the max. We'll hold on to this one. We'll just use this one. All right.
Are you prepared for the trials ahead?
I've been liking Portable Factory more. I've been more willing to take it. It used to be a trinket I hated. But I think I have to analyze the lobby a bit more. Because there's Deflecto, which was good. There was Arcanatron that was good. There was Sapper. And I got Caretaker as well, which was another good one. They all led to good directions. I don't have any undead on board. I didn't used to take the 15 gold drink because I thought it took all 15 gold. That's a fun one. Pentant ETC is kind of scary. I don't like that. But I think I'm really strong. We played a lot of spells with these on board. What's good, Bold Rush? I haven't had any disconnects today. But I'm still seeing people saying they're having disconnects on their end, which is a bit scary. Oh, I got to the question before you even asked. All right. I was trying to like this. Yeah, because yesterday we had a disconnect, and it kind of annoyed me because I thought that was going to be a good game. He went 6. Wow.
Strategy is working.
I don't know. Disconnecting when you're having a bad game is whatever, but when you're having a good game and you think like, hey, this is it, you're gonna win off that game, and getting disconnected feels really bad. I wasn't expecting to lose here. Dang. And I'm losing by a lot too. Taking 15 here was really unexpected. Oh man. He went 6 this turn. He's just huge. Now I'm below cap. Oh, wait, no, it's turn 7. Oh, I'm not below cap. I'm so much happier. Life is good.
The crowd adores you.
All right.
It's not the strongest, but it sure knows how to party.
Wait, it was ETC. Didn't really have anything I needed. Three mechs. I like it. Divine Shield's really good. We just end on a mech. Yeah, we're kind of looking for Drakari.
It's not the strongest, but it sure knows how.
This is still gonna get sold off soon, but why not? Why not? Probably gonna play one more Arcanatron on board with Portable Factory, and then just hold it for a triple.
Are you prepared for the
It got module anyways. I thought that was a possibility, but I knew this was gonna be my biggest unit, so I had to do it. I needed it. Double Mechanome. That's a little unfortunate for him. He's got Fnatic scaling. All right. Kind of want the Drakari trinket here badly.
checkmate? That round belongs to you.
Fridge magnet. None of these let me level into undead. Why is Firestone at the top German? That might just be the deck tracker. And a triple. Ah, I hate these trinkets. Like, why am I offered this? I'm getting an echo from the mic. It might be too close to my desk. I just moved it back. Hopefully that fixes it.
Come in, come in. The more the merrier.
Okay, it was the mic hitting the desk then. What am I into? I'm into undead. This is kind of a good unit into undead. I'll take it. Are automatons comps viable in high elo? It depends how hard you hit it. If you hit it like so hard that other people don't have time to go other comps and they just die off, it's good. But every now and then the game just goes too long and you just end up losing because you can't compete. So it's viable if the lobby low rolls. Hitting the horse is crazy. Another good hit. Saved by automatons. Here I am talking my shit. And they're just like, yeah.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
Need Jakari, but I also need Dr. Booms, unfortunately.
Exactly what you needed.
I'm down to sell that off. Let's roll. Normally I don't like playing this at the end of the turn, but it is what it is. It's a decent amount of stats. But yeah, normally I hate doing that at the end of the turn. Oh, man. Because now I have to freeze, but it is what it is. It is what it is. We're going to get a triple next turn. We have the ability to start hitting Dr. Booms from this unit or from shop. I think we might take damage cap here because this guy's playing Pirates with Gritty Portrait and Guiding Candle. He should be strong. I think it's really hard for someone with those trinkets to be weak. It is what it is. Maybe we can play Ghost.
It seems your plans are falling into place.
Yeah, he's strong. Kind of just expected that. What turn does damage cap go away? It goes away on turn 8 or, keyword here, or, when there's only 4 people left in the lobby. Or, and, not or. Both have to be true. No ghost available. Got Dr. Boom, though.
Wanna see the voodoo I do?
Pirates 1. I don't think I'm big enough. Would be nice, but I don't want to sell off 4133 in stats to put that in. many stats is this if I put it in? It's extra 2-2 to... No, it's not comparable.
Is that
Quick maths.
+1?
Money. We actually just got our money back. Can't really use it on anything, but we get to preserve it.
Full of new recruits.
Escape the darkness with me.
All right. Well, might have hit it too slowly. The pirate guy was always going to be a hit. I think the problem was ETC hit as well. But either way, he was too strong. This guy hit horse comp hard with his reflective pendant. This guy's also going max and he has a bit more economy in his trinket. Max, max. I'm also max. That might be the problem. Everyone's fighting for Electron. All right, give me some Dr. Booms here. Okay, well, that's not where I meant. Look at it grow, though, in hand. Fine. Did I have enough money for the magnetized mech? And was it a good pickup? You don't want to buy just every magnetize. You want to roll for Dr. Boom and Electron, pretty much. And Divine Shield. I can't remember the exact situation I was in. That's really lucky. Alright, there you go. Max as well. Don't have room for this. Guess I could have saved my money.
Death is not the end.
Sure. Sure. One more roll. Are you fine sometimes setting on top 4 to try something out, or are you always focused to win? I mean, I always want to try to win. I think if it's early in the season, I'll fuck around. Like early in the season, we sat around 9k to 10k because Lubber was in for a little bit. Elementals were really strong, so I didn't really care about climbing that much. Like if it's early in the season, that's the time to mess around, or just like the start of a crazy new patch like Anomalies or this mid-season or mid-seasons as well. But for the most part, I want to go for the win. And oftentimes I watch enough Hearthstone content that I'm not usually in a situation I haven't seen before, if that makes sense. Usually I'm like, I know where this angle's headed. You know what I mean? I know what to expect from here on out. All right, getting those Dr. Booms was really big. It's making this chess set really good with this guy. I kind of wish this unit didn't have Wind Fury, but that's kind of impossible to do, so it is what it is. There's also a lot of automatons in here. All right, let's go. Top 4. Pirates. This is one of the pirate high rollers. I need more Electron in this golden. That's kind of my main source of improvement right now. It's too expensive. Oh, we can upgrade our hero power for 0. Let's go. Let's go. I'll take this. It's better than this.
That's a big one. Please watch the floor.
Now I have to think about it. I have 3 I can sell. I should probably hit this to see if I hit the Electron triple. We didn't hit it. That's unfortunate. So now I have to think about, do I try to outscale him or do I put the scam in? No matter what we put the scam in. I guess I had some other stuff I get to sell off first.
Brilliant move.
Always have to play down a unit.
It seems your plan.
Now, I don't want to go for the Leroy with the chess set, because this unit is pretty big. I think it's my only relevant unit. Everything else is just to help it scale. We're favored. I think it's because this unit has Wind Fury. That was a big hit. I think we lost, though. 72.7%. A little unfortunate. We did the best we could, though. I think if I beat him there, I think it's just my win. +9 for all that. The best outcome was my 2 Wind Furies in the front don't hit his big unit, and I hit everything else. So I can make it look more likely my Leroy slams into it. Pretty good run, though. I think that game was a first place contender. The only person I was unsure of was the horse guy. I don't know how big his horses were. But his scaling for the horse was Nazul, so I don't think it was that crazy. I don't think we've like really been steamrolled by that many big high rollers. I can't really remember. This one was a very close game. Like everyone in this game had a pretty high chance of winning the lobby. This one, I think this one we did get out high rolled. I had to go scam. But I don't really consider it like that big of a high roll if I have the option to scam. This lobby was a high roll. This one was a bit of a mid roll. Hit horse really hard earlier. Just when I started copying with Kel'Thuzad Jakari, I won. I hate winning early. I hate winning too early to see the full potential sometimes. But you know, but it's a win. It's a win. We love wins, man. Who cares about the full potential? All right. N'Zoth and a Naga Undead and Demon lobby. It's not bad. No beast, but could be the move. Could be the move. I kind of wish there's more things for in-hand Murlocs early. I think I just wish this unit was, instead of the 3-2, it was the Mercules, the 5-2 Murloc, if you guys remember that one. Because I know they moved Base Skill and Scourford on 3, but it still feels really slow. I just need the 2-drop piece to be a bit better. Because the Mercury scales the same amount, it just had better base stats, and the amount it scaled goes directly in hand and not a little bit on board. But maybe they thought Mercules was too strong.
Ah, good. All 8 guests have arrived.
Might go 3-on-3 for Sapper and an Uberak. All the good undead are on 3 for the most part. Overflow undead with fish. We did have a overflow undead game with fish on, I believe, Terron, since we got the fish from Trinket. I haven't been playing much overflow undead recently.
Everybody, back on the dance floor.
100% tie. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Welcome back, party goer.
He's got the Murloc. Yeah, Terron and Akazamorak have such high rolls for multiple comps, since Death Rattles are pretty good in this meta. You have Shadow Dancer, which is a key unit for demons. You got Automaton because it's still there, all that good stuff. But even Sapper and Showy Cyclists, and then Undead, of course. Murlocs, always good with those guys. Beast. Even Dragons have a few key Death Rattles. Same with Elementals.
I've seen you come
A lot of good.
back from worse.
There's not as much hard Death Rattle comps across the tribes as there are key Death Rattle units.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
My opponent went 3-on-3 with Undead. I could take this and use this on Undead, but I don't like the rest of the shop. So I prefer the 3-on-3 because there's so many good units for me. We already said Anubarak, Sapper, Caretaker. Like all the good undead are on 3. So I'm down to run the 3-on-3. Would love to play Naga here. Would love to... Probably not undead in this lobby since demons are in. And those easily outscale.
Want my autograph after this?
Thank you, ETC. We're going 3-on-3. Any key units in shop?
What a show. Bravo.
I could take these two. It's not that bad. Nothing but demons. Yeah. Huh. I'm thinking about this and using it on demons, but there's not much I really care about. Demon-wise. Probably these two. But I wanted to win this with that. I'll freeze the shop then. This with this is pretty important.
Are you prepared for the trials ahead?
Kind of rough hits is what it is.
Welcome back, party goer.
This is a bit better early on, especially on my hero.
Leaving already? What a shame.
Any undead I get with the fish is just so good. Now, didn't really want to go demons because these aren't like key demon units. They're just like in combat strength. The only demons we care about are Shadow Dancer, Baddie, And the Fellfire Dragon for spell buffing. Everything else is a little whatever, especially on his off. Wish I got a better undead than this one drop off that Chef's Choice. Any of the 3-drop undead would have been really nice. Or a Death Rattle spawn. Alright, kill all the little 1/1s, please. Thank you. Oh yeah, the shiny ring one can work as well. But that's only if you don't like the Shadow Dancer baddie, because you're definitely playing a sad comp at that point. Putricide isn't that bad. Kind of like it. Gargoyle is what we wanted. Taunt Reborn's what we wanted. All right, that's pretty good. We have a Taunt Reborn that's adding a coin to my hand, and we have fish. That was like the perfect Putricide sticker. That was actually perfect. That's a lot of gold, Jin. I'm just nervous about it not dying in time for this. Took Ornate Clock. Don't like that. If things go well, we get 4 gold a turn.
Did anyone else hear an echo? Or is it just me?
Demons with Deathly. Mixed minions, Felemental. So we have 2 people gunning for demons, looks like. He's going undead. Reflective Pendant on Rainer is a bit annoying and scary. That's me. Murlocs. Gallywix took a pretty good trinket for him, but he's pretty low HP as well. We also need some undead spawns. Like, holy man, we're bleeding out. We buffed the attack, but no Death Rattle spawns. I think we're gonna have to roach and not level and look for a new Barak. Some actual good undead spawns to go with the fish. Yada yada. Because if I level here, I'm gonna blow cap, and it's pretty bad.
What a majestic creature.
Okay, yeah, that's literally everything I wanted. Holy. I'll save this gold. Alright, that is everything we wanted. I was just complaining about not hitting spawns. Okay, this is really good with fish. This is gold. We're getting another Putricide sticker next turn. If we fall below cap here, it's going to be a tough game. Because there's not much else I can do from this point forward. If I fall below cap. Besides never lose a fight. But if I face a demon high roller, I need cap in. There might be a ghost next turn. Which is kind of bad for me because, you know, this, and this. But he should have units on board since it's Gallywix.
Everybody, back on the dance floor.
I want that. Okay, that's crazy. I really want the fish to die now. Oh yeah, the Putricide buddy getting the reborn would be nuts. But I'm completely fine with this outcome as well. We got a lot of gold. A lot of gold. Get our guy. Fish death vows go off in the order to get them. It mattered a lot when Nightbane was in, because you would have to put a spawn in, then the Nightbane. So the spawns would get damaged when they reborn back. That's another coin. Taunt reborn. I could level, but we're looking for Titus for this stuff in the fish.
New recruits have arrived. How
Butchering.
delightful. Thank you.
It's not bad. I'd have to sell this off. I like the reborn giver since I have fish. Let's see. 2, 4, and then 8.
Come in, come in. The more the merrier.
Oh, we're also going to get butcherings. So might as well use all our gold.
Are you
Lots of triples we can get here.
prepared?
100% win. Miss on a butchering, but I like the gold. All right. We're going to get rid of the gold giver soon, by the way. Because next turn, I do want this sticker. And I feel like it's... We have to sell some units off to get these triples as well.
What a show.
Let's see if we got to go APM or not. Titus. I like Titus with these two. I'm going to sell these off then. Demons. I mean, the other ones just don't matter.
To the twisting nether with this one. Exactly what you needed. I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
We're looking for Deathly Striker. Nice.
A little brick of love.
The scourge will consume you.
What a majestic creature.
I don't cry.
To the twisting nether with this one. Everybody,
The Titus is a little weird now. I wasn't expecting to hit Deathly Striker immediately. I wanted to put it behind the fish, but got lost in my own thoughts. Lost in the sauce. Ooh, no Deathly Striker value is really bad. Holy. That was actually so bad. I got no money. Hopefully we get something we can butcher pretty well. This is really good. Doesn't really matter.
To the twisting never with this one.
It's okay for a little bit, but it's gonna have to go. No. We'll just hero power that. Ah, difficult game, man.
To the twisting never with this one. What a majestic creature.
Whew.
Everybody,
This is so difficult, man.
dance floor.
The nozzle is good if you're doing something with horse, I feel like. Everything else, it's just to get you out of blaster range. The Kel'Thuzad was really good here. Oh, man. But this is such a difficult game. I'm trapped in the Matrix just thinking about every turn, man. I really didn't want that triple. Like, it's just to help me get out of blaster range. That's how I look at that unit. It's also a good butcher target.
Another one bites the arcane dust. And that's a triple. Here's your reward.
Want some taunts. I need to play down a unit soon.
To the twisting never with this one.
I don't have a good butcher target. We get another Kel'Thuzad.
New recruits have arrived. How delightful. To the twisting never with this one. New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
I have so many things I want. Oh, man, it's just like getting awkward placement. There's so many people playing demons, but they're not like hitting demons, luckily. Every time I face them, they haven't hit like Shadow Dancer. They have spell buff, like this guy has Gold Brand, but without Shadow Dancer, it's not that scary. Okay, adding a lot of stuff to hand here. This is probably the most we've made this butchering unit work. Oof. Well, you look at that, man. I'm not that familiar with playing around the butchering undead. So these turns are so difficult for me. I'm so locked in.
What a show.
Oh yeah, I missed this. Who cares? I don't care about this unit. All right, we have to sell something so we can get this triple off the board. I guess you're gone, even though you're my taunt. And then we got to play something.
Let's show our guests deep time.
I don't cry.
Doesn't really matter.
To the twisting
I think I'll Kel'Thas it one more time. No. No. I don't have much time left. I gotta hurry.
Welcome to the party, minion.
I got it. Second hand.
I don't want any of this.
Your strategy is working. Keep it up.
All right, now this has to go. It served its purpose. I was also worried about this being too small to survive that snipe. Or too big. Or being too big to be targeted, but not big enough to survive the snipe. That's the word I'm looking for. Jeez. We didn't get any death rattle spawns from that, so it's pretty bad. If we got any spawns that had death rattles from Deathly Striker, it would have been really nice. But we're still alive, so that's nice. Jeez. Another Nuzul. I'll take a ghost fight. Don't need that.
It's not the strongest, but it sure knows how to party.
I'll give you a good price.
I really like putting this in the fish.
A little bit of love.
To the twisting nether with this one. It's not the strongest, but it sure knows how to party.
Okay, that was pretty good. I guess I gotta get rid of this. We'll figure something out. Very difficult game. The placement of the fish is getting me as well. A lot of things to think about. But we are definitely playing undead as they intended. Deathly Strikers with Butchering Guy. I mean, that's undead. The only thing I don't like about the Butchering Guy is the full hand. Like, what do you do about that? It's annoying. I hate it. Because you're guaranteed a full hand every time. You got Moros. It's pretty nice to butcher.
Another
Doesn't matter. We're not going to get it. Oh, we did have room. Yeah, it's a good unit to butcher.
Let's show our guests a good time. Let's show our guests a good time. This city
Welcome, welcome, Buzzed. All right.
This city will not fall.
Do I need Titus? What do I need? Do I need anything? Wait, did this guy surrender? Look, he's 0 HP. Okay. That's interesting. I guess I want more of these, huh?
Brilliant move! Welcome to the party, minion!
I got it. Second hand.
The first crit lord.
Is that your new +1? Frost magic.
I gotta empty my hand every time.
Very effective.
I thought this had Perma Reborn on it.
Ah, marvelous performance.
This guy surrendered for some reason. I guess he didn't hit the undead he wanted, but still, no reason to just leave, right? We're going to get a lot of butcherings this turn since this unit died when it did. It has gotten 0 value, actually. That's pretty impressive. All my units are going to spawn from this guy. Okay, we got a few in there. All right, max volume. Max value. Whew. This is so stressful. I don't like this version of Undead. It's not easy. It's got me thinking. It's got me thinking. I still miss Nightbane. Top 2.
Another one bites the arcane.
All right, bye-bye, Butcher. Guess I could butcher this, but yeah, the fish is definitely making it harder for sure. This unit's kind of important. I don't want the triple.
I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
This is only good if I find 3 compared to this. If we weren't N'Zoth, what would the fish be in this build? Dude, I got no clue. I got no clue. I wish I could tell you. I wish I could tell you.
I got it. Second hand.
None can hide from the hunt.
Having 3 of these is pretty important with the fish.
Falling into place.
And also putting Leroy in the fish is a big deal as well. Alright. I think we're in the clear. I think. We pretty much just need good units from the Deathly Striker and we'll be fine. The fish has good stuff in it now. 2 horses. The hits look premium for me. That was kind of bad. The horse on the field's a lot of damage. I need it to live. Is that a kill? At 19? 17? Gotta sell a lot of things now. Don't care about any of these. Not that important.
Brilliant move.
A little brick of love.
New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
This being here is so annoying.
That's a big one. Please watch the floor. To the twisting nether with this one.
None can hide from the hunt.
I don't have two of these, but it should be fine. It didn't get that much value last turn.
This spot belongs to you.
Are there any comps Zoth can pull off with Staff and Mule while beasts are in? Staff and Mule while beasts are in. You're just gonna get T-Guest and Amalgadon are... Yeah, not Amalgadon. That's so long ago. Arid Atrocity. Jeez, that is funny that I just... basically just confused myself. Holy. Still got a Divine Shield. I need this unit to die. Nice. If Fish dies last here, it's actually, I think even without the Fish dying last, we're in the clear because of the Leroy. All right. Very, very good. That was a stressful game, but we did it. Holy. 2 golden deathly strikers every turn. Fish. There's a lot of gold that was just floating around. All right. GG, everyone. That was a tough one for me personally. I just don't play this version of Undead a lot. Yeah, the Fish copying Leroy was a pretty big deal. It's the only reason the Leroy made it in the lineup. He had a really good comp. Really good comp. But unfortunately for him, my units were small enough that I couldn't kill the 7-drop Amalgam before his Moras hit in. It is what it is. That was a tough one. That game went a long time. Gotta stay hydrated. I've been talking. Keep forgetting to drink my water. Undead. Double golden deathly striker. That's the most I've played around that butchering unit. I usually ignore it. Usually hate it. But pretty good in his off game. I've actually had a lot of luck with Undead recently. I don't know what it is. Like, I think almost every time I play Undead, it usually ends well. I don't know what's up with that. Maybe I'm only playing it from a good angle. Maybe that's the reason. We also had a premium hero for it. Very premium. All right, this is last game of the night. We didn't have any disconnects. Maybe they solved the issue. Just in time for me to get online. Just in time. Yeah, only see you play if it miraculously went perfectly. There's certain comps I only go if I think I'm in the perfect situation for it. And Undead and Quillbore and Beast are those tribes for me. Like, I have confidence pivoting to Invoker Dragon or Cali Dragon. Can't really pivot. Yeah, 3-hour streams is like the most I can do during the week. because I gotta edit a little bit after stream, a bunch of stuff. A bunch of stuff to do after stream. Dragons, elementals, pirates, quillbore, undead. I like a Zamorak, but we're missing mech. We're missing beast as well, which has some good outcomes, and we're also missing Naga. There's not many Akazamorak comps available. I spoke too soon. Here I am like, oh, we didn't have any disconnects, and just, oh man. All right, let me alt F4. That's so annoying, man. I was just like, I'm so happy we didn't have any disconnects, and just, oh man. Hopefully we can reconnect. I had a backup game if it didn't work out. I was gonna try the Bazaar if we have trouble reconnecting, because I still have never played the Bazaar, and I don't think I've like seen more than 20 seconds of gameplay. So yeah, it'd be interesting to play one game of it. Wouldn't have a clue what's going on. Bazaar's more RNG. Yeah, it looks like the game just got canceled. Oh man. Let's see. Make sure it got canceled. Yeah, it did. Oh yeah, my top 5 win rate heroes. Games played and wins. It's just heroes that are really old. All right, I'm going to the bathroom while we got some time as well. Are we still in queue? Jeez. Still in queue. But yeah, I don't even know that much about the Bazaar. I just know it is a game people compare to Hearthstone Battlegrounds. So I'm just like, oh yeah. My BG just crashed. Maybe it's fucked up again. Hopefully we stay connected. Demons, elementals, mechs, Naga, pirates. Okay. I think it is Rayned that made the Bazaar. I don't know who Rayned is. I think he used to work for Blizzard. That's all I know about the guy. Or was he a Hearthstone pro? I can't remember. I say this a lot, but like I'm actually not that into card games, so I don't know the big names really. Like I just play Hearthstone. I don't play Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, all that good stuff. Oh, he was a streamer. Okay. It's been a while since I played man. Pretty good Omu start, right? We're going to lose the first fight, but it's a pair for pretty much free. The crashes seem to be linked to Cryfoul, at least based on Reddit. I mean, we just had a crash that happened before the game even started. So I don't know if we can properly diagnose it because some games just immediately, right?
Back on the dance floor.
It just seems like server issues and not like a specific card. I don't know.
You can still
Tough to say.
right. Yes.
Or Nagan. Oh, my deck tracker's gone. I usually look at that to see what's in. They are in. I guess I should have. It is what it is. Rotate it anyways. Yeah, I guess the crash broke my deck tracker. It just says neutrals are in. Guess I'll restart it. Couple instances where folks used Cryfoul, got a buff minion, then the lobby locked and did blue for waiting to reconnect. Yeah, the loop of waiting to reconnect is probably the worst part about the crashes. Because you just get locked out of the NA account you're on. So you have to go. Pirates. Probably just sell out of the pair. Pick up a Zesty. Yeah, it's fine.
Just keep shaking.
Yeah, it's kind of insane that there's a bug that just basically locks you out of your account. That is quite the bug to have in a online multiplayer game. Like if you're someone that just like got off work, you want to play for a few hours, you might only have a few hours and you just get locked out. Have I ever played on other servers? I mean, I just don't really see a goal of playing on other servers because like it's just gonna be me smurfing until about like 8,000 when I start getting in high elo lobbies. I don't want to smurf for that long. It's a lot of work and I feel like the payoff is non-existent.
The crowd adores you.
Early Bedrock is really good and we just pick up another Zesty. Even if I don't have a spell for it.
Just keep shaking.
The log out and log back in. It fixes it sometimes. I had it happen before it was like a big issue and I just got locked out. I was like, okay, well, screw me. That felt really bad because it lasted like 30 minutes. But yeah, could be an elemental game. It's looking more like Naga. If I hit Thaumaturgist, I'm going to lean heavy on the Naga or Sapper. But we do have Bedrock early. But yeah, playing on other servers, you get stuck smurfing for so long that it's not fun. Mushroom live, that's really unfortunate. I wish I had both hands to play, but oh, if I don't hold her with both hands, she loses her mind. She's like, okay, I see how it is.
That will extend the array of your choices.
Just lead with this. We're going to be eligible for elemental trinkets and Naga trinkets. What if you ran a whole season from day one to see how rank gets the rest of the world? That is something I could do. But then I'd also be playing a whole season with lag. That's another thing I don't like. Because I prefer APM comps. And there's going to be inherent lag when you play on a different server. So that's also really annoying. Like incredibly annoying. Because no one wants to play with lag. The whole reason you see a lot of big streamers play on different servers is, like, for example, Jeef. He's rank 1 on NA. So what is there to climb? Not much. So might as well go to a different server. The fun part of games like these is climbing.
Checkmate. That round belongs
Archaic
to
Scroll
you.
is pretty good in this situation. I don't hate it. Token kind of makes sense. It's never Battle Cruiser, so let's just mark that one off. Let me hide. I'm playing 3 spells a turn right now. Yeah. I think it's Archaic Scroll. I think it's the best one. I would like some good Naga for spell generation.
Have arrived. How delightful.
The odds are in my favor.
This unit kind of makes sense with Archaic Scroll. Don't want to attach the money just yet. I feel like we're in a kind of weak spot. I need tempo. I was hoping to hit some more spells or Sapper. Sapper was the high roll. Oh, that was a bad hit. I think Chief said like 1600 something on NA.
Another one bites the arcane dust. Yes.
These have terrible stat lines. I don't really like picking them up. 'Cause I'm at 23 HP right now. This is so much worse. Alright, give me a good spell. The Shadow Dancer is tempting. But I'm at 23 HP, so I don't have much time. Oh, thank you for the follow, Terry Skill. I think it's just Cyclists. Yeah.
Hey, customize this, mate. There it is. A potential triple.
We'll triple it next turn.
Your new +1.
Alright.
You're prepared for the trials ahead.
Yeah, like, look at that. He's 1300 ahead of second. 1300 ahead of second and 2300 ahead of third. Like, there's your answer why they're on different servers. The Pivot of Demons would have been really tough here. I didn't want to triple this turn because I really like having those in the shop for my Archaic Scroll.
Just keep shaking.
Really wanted Sapper. I need to get rid of this.
Hold tight and pretend it's a flat.
I have 3 Naga. I think this is pickable up. Pickable? Yeah, what am I saying? Why is English hard? Demon Dragon.
To the twisting nether with this one.
Why is it so dark out there?
Now showing.
Are you prepared for the trials
Saloons.
ahead?
There's a lot we can do from this angle. We have a lot of spell generation. We're buffing our spells, but we also have the showy cyclist. All right.
What a show.
Immortal, no. It's probably just 4 gold. The Thaumaturgus sticker's bad. I don't care if it's permanent, it's just bad. Immortal, Lore Walker. Yeah, it's just this, man. Who cares? Not the best, but it is what it is. No.
New recruits have arrived.
Next.
How delightful. I've opened a portal.
There's a world in which I pivot demons. I'm just trying to see how I can make it work. Maybe there's not a world I pivot demons. Just go all in on the Naga stuff.
Death is not the end.
Anima detected.
Leaving already? What a shame.
No time to pretend it's a flat.
Could have used you earlier. 3 left.
Come on down.
I don't have time for that one. Why is the Thama trinket so bad? The idea behind the Thama trinket is it's a win condition for you to help you win the game. In high elo, it is not a win condition. It costs too much and it's not enough scaling. So it's just kind of useless at the end of the day. It doesn't do the one thing it sets out to do, become a win condition. So you never want to pay 6 gold for something that's just going to hurt you in the long run.
Show. Bravo. Exactly what you needed.
I need to level and then use this, but it is what it is. Another one. Nice.
Escape the darkness with me.
Come on down.
Yeah. Just take the money.
Excelsior.
5 cards, 2, we get
Welcome to
4.
the party, minion.
Just in case.
Come on down.
Don't know if I trust my math enough. Money. Money. Could be useful. Yeah.
What have I become? What have I become? That's a big one. Please watch the floor.
What we're into? Max. The max. I like picking up both of these.
That's a big one. Please watch the floor.
Don't care.
Brilliant move.
Real fight stuff.
All right, there we go.
Strategy.
We still need Titus, but we're getting there. Oh, the green check's still there. I just saw that. I thought I got rid of it. We're just gonna sell this off probably. Oh, I'm so locked in right now because I'm in such an awkward position. Had to sell off the Thaumaturgus. We didn't hit Groundbreaker, and we haven't hit Titus yet. No Sapper, and no Reborn Generation. It's just so difficult to make this truly work. Top 5.
What a show. Bravo.
At least we have the 4 extra gold helping us a lot. Groundbreaker, is that too late? Let me check his size again. No. Naga, Nex, Mech, Elementals. Could be useful in the Elementals. I have confidence in my size. Let's just go.
Feel the pressure.
Just gonna use this one.
Time to pretend it's a plan.
The future is now. There is nothing left here.
Nice.
I customize this myself.
Looking for good Naga. You're pretty good. Wish I had something to buff you with, but Max.
When does the real fight start?
This is bad now. It was just that one good time I got it was just good for the Thaumaturgus turn. It was a big pop off. Oh man. It's still 51-51. I just need a way to buff it. I don't have a good buff for it. I don't have Naga generation. I want Titus. I got gold showy cyclist, no Titus. Now the going for the gold brand, I wasn't feeling it. It was too hard to keep on board. It's too greedy. Mech. Everyone in the mom was playing Mech, huh? Everyone's playing Mech. Maybe it was T-set. Don't care.
Now for our next move. Escape the darkness with me. Just there is nothing left.
I need Titus.
Brilliant move.
Such a difficult game. Why can't I find Titus? Like, like I need Titus so badly, man. Just hold on to it.
Strategy is working.
Like gold reborn showy cyclist gives 54, and I can't find one unit, man. Like it's so much stats. I feel like I should have gold Titus by now, but maybe I'm being too greedy. I don't know. The scroll, I'm getting such value with the zesty. I just have to buy something to, you know, use it on, but you know, we get there. All right, that's a kill. Let me check on this guy. This guy was really strong, but it's mostly Sharina scaling.
What a show. Bravo.
Hopefully I can get reborn here.
The party, minion.
Escape the darkness with me.
Nothing I really want. Another showy. Need Tunnel Blaster. I don't want to buy expensive Naga. The scaling's nice, but I really need Titus.
Come on down.
That's a cheap one. I'm kind of giving up on the Titus. It's just not happening, huh? Like, I've played too many of these spells to keep missing like this. Like, if it was going to happen, it happened by now.
Welcome to the party.
It's just so ridiculous.
Escape the darkness with me. Escape.
It's not the strongest, but it sure knows how to party.
The amount of T services I played is crazy. Dude, I totally got that off.
Is working. Keep it up.
I totally got that off. It's a lot of stats missed on these two units. But I think he's too big anyways. Why no Thaumaturgus? I don't know if I've seen one, but we just need Titus. The Thaumaturgus isn't relevant. He was a bit too big. Oh, man. The best we could do. If I hit Titus there, I mean, the game's not that hard. Thaumaturgus in the last shop. Oh. I wasn't looking at that one. The most important part was getting the reborn off. I was rotating through cheap Naga. I played so many of those T sets things. I played like 4 of them, right? At least 4, maybe 5. I can't remember how many I played. Was it 10? I mean, it was at 54. I mean, I tried so hard to find Titus. Sometimes you miss. It is what it is. All right. As always, thank you for watching on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. I am out of here. Thank you for watching. Adios, adios, adios.